Oh, greetings, denizens of the digital world. It is I, the serial killer, coming to you today on day 108 of the year of vlogging dangerously. This time, I've cut a second video because I couldn't remember if the first video I rambled about had actually been done before. I don't know if it has, but whatever. I'm going to talk about stuff and wave my hands around and look like an idiot. Yes, but not more of an idiot than Kim Jong-un, or whatever his name is, in North Korea. The man continues his father and grandfather's tradition of being a grand and utter and fucking ridiculous shithead in masterful fashion. $850 million was spent on a rocket by North Korea that was going to go into space, I guess. I don't know. But it ended up flopping and landing in the Yellow Sea. This basically is just so... I may mock, I may call the guy a lunatic, I may laugh, but it's tragic, really, when you think about it, because that $850 million... The estimate is that it could have fed 80% of the fucking population of North Korea. The money that was spent on this fucking rocket for a year. This is a country where people love their leadership so blindly and so fucking are so devoted to the cult of personality that was built around not their leader now, because he's just a fat-ass son of the fucking guy who was the leader before, but of Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-sung. Yeah, the father and the grandfather. Such a cult of personality was built around these people that in times of extreme famine, extreme poverty, these people still loved their leaders so much that when they had to go to China to get food, they had to cross a border illegally to get food. And then they still came back to their country after seeing the lavish, relatively lavish lifestyle that the people in this other country lived in. They would go to China, see people who were living a life that was vastly superior to theirs, and then go, but they're culturally bankrupt, so screw you. And they'd leave and go back to their freaking home. I just don't get it. I don't. And it's just all this world leadership posturing and bullshit that goes on. All these wackadoo people that lead countries. The freaking Kim Jong-il, the Ahmadinejad. My good friend Akma. Fucking Ahmadinejad. I'm going to pronounce it properly at least once in there. Mahmoud, you know I love him. You know I'm going to be killed by Iran at some point in my life if the Scientologists don't get to me. First, these leaders, like the Iranian leadership, the Syrian leadership, you know, the slaughter your own people assholes, the Gaddafis of the world, the Saddam Husseins, all these people are just, it's stunning that they can be in positions of power. And it's because they keep their people in ignorance relatively, or they try to, because some of these countries now have succeeded in realizing that their governments are crazy, and have, in the case of Libya, they've done something about it. In the case of Iraq, someone else came in and did something for them, and, you know, it's just, the thing is, though, that they still exist. And on the wondrous side of the coin, of course, you've got tribes in jungles that nobody has ever met. Nobody is still there. These tribes that live in absolutely primitive but still blissfully happy lives. It's amazing the way the world can be. That we consider ourselves an enlightened culture, and we are, I guess, an enlightened culture. Yet, in a time when we enjoy so many things, the people can be blindly happy to enjoy much less. It's crazy. But the rocket makes me laugh, because it's like, yay, we're awesome, we're North Korea, we're great, we're and you know what? I love the joke I saw, the joke I heard earlier, Ray William Johnson's channel. Equals 3, the joke I heard from that one, and that was that if you put it in the perspective of North Korea, they did not fail to launch a rocket into space. No, they succeeded in attacking the Yellow Sea. Take that, Yellow Sea. I sailed the Yellow Sea. It's actually got some pretty beautiful sights on it, so I'm a little unhappy it was attacked. It's an unprovoked attack. It was bad. I hope the Yellow Sea people attack back. You know, the mermaids or whatever that live under there, they attack back. It's just nuts. Rockets splashing in the water. I don't know. If I've talked about real-world superheroes, though, maybe there was a good point in making this video, but if I haven't, tell me. Okay? Because I've been the serial killer. Questions, comments, concerns, death threats, you know where to put them in the comments section below. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Wow, that was manic.